A boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, doo, doo, boop, boop. Yeah.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk from in the shell and share good vibes and good times. Friends and trends that bend the senses. Let's get a bit senseless. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we bring good vibes and good times. Welcome to the morning coffee show with Super Fast Tortoise. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we have the flow. Good vibes from head to toe.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. You got Hillbilly drinking it up. You got Lone Wolf drinking, sipping something that's weird. I don't know. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Coffee in the Shell show with Super Fast Tortoise. We got Hillbilly, Lone Wolf, and I. Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah. So today we're going to do a contest. Who looks more handsomer than Hillbilly? Post your pictures of your faces in Discord, and we'll vote to see who's more handsome than Hillbilly.
What you telling me? I'm the one that's handsome.
With the little squirrely voice. Squirrely voice. Today is a chat and chill kind of day. It's a Thursday. We're going to be chilling and chatting and having fun. Yeah.
Oh.
So I see you guys watching. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you want more content, just chill vibes in the morning. Yeah, hit that like button if you want to help push the algorithm. Say hello in chat if you want to say hello. Yeah, let us know what you're thinking. We'll answer your questions. We'll chat with you all day long.
I can't wait for Star Trek. I'm so excited. I'm excited for Star Trek. Although it's going to be so long though to wait.
Oh yeah, that's a long wait. It's kind of how I felt about Edge of Eternities when they spoiled it. I'm like, I gotta wait for that long for that set to come out.
Yeah, I know. Edge of Eternities was a great set.
Yeah.
What I'm most excited for this next year is the Turtles.
The Turtles. Yeah. So far, nothing's officially spoiled, but we just got a leaked picture of that. We don't know if it's how real it is. Yeah. We got it right here. Boom. Like this picture was shared on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Same with this picture.
Yep.
Thanks to the person who uploaded these photos. So let's hope they're real, because that would be really cool.
Oh yeah, it would be. I mean, it looks so real. I mean, we'll find out tomorrow though if this is real or not. But I hope that they have commander decks with this.
Hope they have commander decks. Hope they have good creatures. Hope they have a good world. We're going back to New York just a couple months from the last time, because when Spider-Man came out a couple months ago, we went to New York, and we're going back to New York without Spider-Man, because we're going to hang out with 4 cool dudes known as Michelangelo, Leonardo, Donatello, and Raphael.
Yeah, and they got what? 8 turtles. I mean, 8 main turtles. They got the girl turtles. I don't know their names. But then they got the boy turtles, which ones you just named off. So they can go, so they can put 8 turtles in this set.
There's so much more to the Turtles universe than just the turtles. They got all the mutants out there. They got all the monsters. They got all the good guys, all the bad guys. You got Shredder. You got the Foot Clan. And the Foot Clan better let you play multiples of those in a deck. I'm telling you what.
Oh yeah, it'd be some kind of like something like I can't think of the name of that room now that makes tokens every time you attack.
The toy room.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the name of the card, but it's the one that makes toys every turn. That'd be cool.
Yeah. I mean, they might make Foot Clan like that. Like you attack with one Foot Clan robot, and then you'll create another one.
Hmm.
And then when you attack with 2, you get 2 of them. Attack with 3, you'll get 3 more of them. And
Right.
just so kind of like Scoot Swarm, for example.
Right. Like Foot Clan soldiers would be cool. Like my dream Foot Clan is you get like a blue-black artifact creature. When it enters the battlefield, you draw a card and you can play as many Foot Clan members in your deck as you want.
Yeah, that'd be kind of busted though, because that could go off in split second.
Well, it's just a 2-mana 1/1 that enters the battlefield, draws a card, and you can play multiples in your deck. It'd be awesome, like more than 4. Yeah. Who knows? Because they might do something cool with it.
Yeah.
Get Krang. That'd be cool. Have the Krang as the brain character. Maybe he'll have his bodysuit as a artifact equipment.
Yeah, I think that'd be Krang. I think he'd be in blue.
Yeah, probably blue-black.
Yeah.
Blue-black-red, maybe. Then
That's
you got
possible.
the Shredder. You got Bebop and Rocksteady. You got Toka and Razor, which officially were in the show. The cartoon, like later in the seasons. Then they have a lot of other monsters and mutants, like the rabbit character. You got the Battletoad creatures from the show.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in the turtles, like you can use for them. You got all the aliens. You got the Triceratons, or what the Trudons, I think they're called, the Triceratons creatures. Then you got like Muckman. You got the you just got a lot of characters and toys to pull from the show.
Oh yeah, the Rat King.
The Rat King, yeah. And there's even a reprint that makes tokens that they could do for the Rat King, or just make a completely unique Rat King.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yep. They did have this one card. It was actually called, and it had Rat King in its name. That when you played it, you get to search your deck for rats and put them into your hand. And all your rats would gain toxic.
Oh, interesting. So it must have been from Brothers War.
Can't remember if it was some Brothers War or New Capana or what. I mean, it's not standard. I don't think it's standard legal anymore right now. But it was a good deck.
Oh, yeah. And thinking of Ninja Turtles and stuff, we got to get to one segment of the day we get to in the beginning of the show, which is
Card of the Day. Combo Breaker.
Ooh.
Yeah, you got Kappa
Nice.
Tech Wrecker. I chose this card because it's the original Turtle Ninja Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, I see this card getting a reprint.
It could. It could be reprinted. It's not expensive. I mean, it's a generic and a green for a 1/3 creature with ninjutsu, which would be a fun mechanic to get back in the turtle set. When a Kappa attack record enters the battlefield, it enters with a death touch counter on it. And you can remove that death touch counter, destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see this getting a reprint just because in the Ninja Turtle set. Just because to me, this is screaming out Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Right.
I mean, it's got ninjutsu. The turtles are ninjas.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly believe the ninjutsu ability is going to be back in the Ninja Turtles.
That could be. It could be, but Kappa Tech Wrecker is kind of like a name that's been taken for Kamigawa, so we'd have to see.
Yep. I mean, if this does not get reprinted, it will be a card very similar to this. But this is a little. I mean, a 1/3 nowadays is kind of weak, but because it can be blocked easily. Although it does have death touch, I'll give it up for that.
Oh yeah.
But as far as and it can be ninjutsu down for 2, which makes it even more powerful.
Right.
And but I do see this as a great card as a reprint.
Oh, yeah. Be a fun little reprint. It's just a fun card all together.
Yep.
And it's a turtle ninja turtle.
Yep. What are your thoughts about this card, Lone Wolf?
Personally, I'm not a fan of the ninjutsu effect, but the last ability is pretty cool, where you can exile an artifact or a enchantment by taking the death touch counter off of it.
Yeah, so good. Yeah, it's so good tech wise. The ninjutsu's on here because I believe if a creature's getting through and you ninjutsu it, you're playing it just to remove an artifact or enchantment from the game.
Yep.
Yeah. So good. So good.
Well, look who joined us through the multiverse.
Ooh, time capsule. Ooh, time capsule. Time capsule. Time capsule. Joining us from the multiverse through the world of time itself. He's found his way from the world. My brain just went dead for some reason. But no, time capsule. Well, I've been up. I got up a little bit earlier so I can start a good dinner for tonight. So my brain's like I don't know the word. Combobulated? I don't know.
Some time capsule.
Time capsule. Hope things are going well. Love seeing you back. Whoa, whoa. All right, now for the picture of the day. We got a picture of the day. Imagine the Gathering Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles just asking for our money, taking our money.
Really?
Yeah. I think Ninja Turtles, if the set's done right, will outperform Spider-Man as we know it right now.
Only if they didn't rush the set.
I don't think they would. I don't think they'd rush Ninja Turtles. They rushed Spider-Man because they were building a product line based off of a failed product line, and they went back on it to fix it so it wouldn't be such a failure on the
right. But Spider-Man was rushed because Spider-Man was a small set.
Yeah.
Then they went back and made it bigger, and when they made it bigger, they rushed it to make it bigger. When they did, I think they kind of screwed it up.
Oh yeah, kind of messed it up. Yeah, now.
And you would think they would have made more cards before Spider-Man ever came out.
Oh yeah.
That they would have made some more cards that would have actually synergized with the Spider-Man cards.
Oh yeah, synergize. Yeah. So I hope the Turtles will be a great fun set and bigger set.
Yep.
You know, it's coming. If the Ninja Turtle set is true, because right now we just rumors, leaks, and pictures. But if it is true, we have to wait till March.
Yep. But I think what they probably meant to do was bring that little spoiler bus or whatever it was into New York at night. They probably wouldn't have been seen so much. Yeah, that right there. They probably should have brought that in at night instead of in the middle of the day where people could actually see it. Then it wouldn't gotten spoiled before the 10th.
You know, with the cost being leaking these pictures, they're allowing people to leak these pictures.
True. Very true.
You know. And if you look closely enough, you'll see it's Lone Wolf driving the bus.
I thought that was Lone Wolf, but wasn't for sure.
No.
Yes, in a secret hidden location.
That's right.
Well, we know who's going to get the cards first.
Right.
Probably already got the cards.
He wishes. I bet he wishes he had the whole spoiler set review already.
Yeah, I know. I wish I had them.
I wish. I wish.
I'm just wondering now talking about the presents, Avatar. I myself don't know when the spoiler season starts. Would love to know, but hopefully soon the Avatar set will show up soon. But I really don't see any synergy with Avatar and Magic.
Yeah, not right now. They haven't spoiled enough to see the full set.
Right.
You know, like
But so far, I ain't seen no. What they have spoiled of it, I don't see no synergy in
right. There's
Magic.
more
and
characters.
Avatar.
Sorry, there's more characters, more development of the story in the set that they have to spoil.
Yep.
Because I don't think they're just going to create a couple big, pricey, powerful cards and just call it a day and give us a crap set.
Right.
But yeah, soon, like maybe tomorrow, they'll start doing spoilers after they reveal the Turtles thing, if that's what's going on.
Yeah, maybe.
Mhm.
Or it might be the day they start. Be nice, but this next year, oh man, it's gonna be rough.
This next year is going to be money taking, money breaking.
Oh, definitely.
Like Lone Wolf's already talking about remortgaging his house and flipping it just so he can go to the doctor, sell a kidney, and buy more cards.
Heck, you pretty much got to this next year. Way they dropping them.
Yeah, and I'm like, Lone Wolf, don't sell your kidney. There's plenty of kidneys out in the world that you can take.
But I thought, having them dropping so much this year, now having a month in between each set was bad. This next year is even worse.
Just a set bigger than last year, yes, and they all look like they're gonna be fun sets. That's the problem.
Yeah.
He's like, some people are gonna be like, I gotta have it all. But
Yep.
my wallet's like, how am I even gonna keep up? So you gotta be pick and choosy.
Yep. I mean, I'm interested in Star Trek because I love Star Trek. I like watching. I've pretty much watched all the episodes.
Yeah.
Each of every Star Trek out there. I watch, the old season, Next Generation, Voyager, Deep Space Nine.
Ooh. So the Trekkie.
Yep, Scott Bakula.
Mm-hmm.
Is Star Trek.
Now you're gonna get a tattoo of the intercom on your chest, the little Starfleet intercom.
I thought about it.
You go, beam me up, Scotty.
Yep.
Even though Scotty never really beamed people up, like no one ever really said that, but yeah.
I know people, that is a myth, though. People has thought that Kirk always said, beam me up, Scotty. But he has actually never said that.
Right.
He'd actually say 4 to beam up or 3 to beam up or, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Ren the villain says, they gotta have it all. That's right. Gotta have it all. Magic together in. That's right. What's up? Welcome to the show. Oh man, yeah. This year is gonna be killer. Like,
oh yeah. I'm hyped for this. The only set I'm not hyped for, because I know I'm not going to be able to play it on Arena, is the Marvel superheroes.
Right. Superheroes like Lorwyn Eclipse, Strixhaven, Reality Fracture. Those look like they're going to be great sets. Turtles, oh my lord, if that's what that is. Because right now we're just assuming that's Turtles.
Right.
I mean,
all these sets sound so awesome.
Right. The Hobbit is probably a set that people are going to love because it's tied to the Lord of the Rings.
Yep. I mean, yeah, we don't. Yeah, all we know is the names of these sets, but from us guessing what's in the set, it sounds good.
Oh yeah, Star Trek going boldly to where we've never gone before. I don't know. Boldly going where you never gone before, something like that. My brain's having a hard time working this morning. But Star Trek, like Star Trek, some people say don't fit in the universe, but I don't care. Turtles probably wouldn't fit in the universe. I don't know. It's gonna be awesome just to have it.
Yep.
Just to have it. Yeah. Can you imagine Turtles versus Star Trek?
Well, I can understand where they're coming from on that. Star Trek, Yeah, they have creatures and Star Trek and all that, but it's not. They don't have magic in Star Trek.
No, that's not exactly true. Q had magic.
Good, yeah, take it back. You did.
So
He's the only one that had magic, pretty much. And then turtles, they really
there's magic in turtles.
yeah, but just not magically magic together.
Yeah, well, yeah, turtles is not really Magic the Gathering film, but there's things they can do, and and I can't wait to see what they do with the property.
Yep. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. I hope it is turtles. I want to play the turtles. Star Trek. I can't wait till the end of the year to play it and all these other sets in between. Wait to play them. Laurelwind Eclipse. Oh man, from what cards we've seen of Laurelwind Eclipse, it's gonna be a great set.
I think Lauren Eclipse is probably Lone most anticipated set this year, the first of the year.
I don't know about that. There's 3 of them that's the most anticipated for me.
Oh yeah, what other than Lauren Eclipse are you excited for?
Secrets of Strixhaven and Reality Fracture.
Ah, yeah, all the in-universe sets.
Yep.
I'm excited for those sets too. Lorwyn, I'm most excited for. Reality Fracture, I'm most excited for. Secrets of Strixhaven, I'm hoping they do the card treatment they did in the original.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Big Kaiser? Star Trek fits fine. Laugh out. That's right. Fits. Make it fit. Right. If it doesn't fit, make it fit.
Exactly. I mean, with the turtles, Star Trek, they may not fit, but I just want turtles, and I want Star Trek.
I want turtles. I want turtles more than Star Trek. I just know I can't afford this whole year. I mean, I can't afford to buy I can't afford to buy a Lorwyn, Turtles, Strixhaven, Superheroes, Hobbit, Reality Fracture, and Star Trek. I can't afford to buy it all. I can't. Yep. So if I have to put my money down on something, it would be the Turtles for sure. I'm so excited about Reality Fracture because they're talking about something different.
Yeah. I wonder what's so different.
Right? They won't spoil it. Maybe they'll spoil it later.
Yeah, we'll probably have to wait to August, or June, or July, maybe, to find out.
Probably. It's going to be nuts, my friends. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be kosher.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just so excited about these sets.
Right.
Plus, be doing early access streamer event for each and every one of the sets.
Oh, yeah.
But for the Marvel, I hope they don't do me like they did this last time. Because I like being able to see the spoilers. And then after seeing the spoilers, study the cards and try to figure out the cards and do a theory crafting deck to run on the early access streamer event. However, if they just drop all the cards on me at once, it's kind of hard to go through all the cards at one time.
Right. They got to do it right. They got to spoil the cards together. I think they should.
I think they should too, but unfortunately with Spider-Man, they did not. They spoiled all the Spider-Man cards. Then in one day they dropped all the digital cards.
Right.
And I'm like, what? I mean, what is this? I mean, what's this do? What that do? What this do? How's this work? How does this work? Yeah, it was kind of hard. It was kind of hard to figure out.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to learn the curve. You know, it's not like Arena has a dictionary of cards that you can go through for a full set.
Exactly.
You know. But Lone Wolf, how did you like Spider-Man on Arena?
I'm just gonna be honest with you. The entire set was disappointing. Like there was 2 cards that I liked, but they just don't fit in with anything at all. So it's like trying to roll a dice and figure out what you're gonna play.
Yeah. We were talking about that last night about Spider-Man being a weird set. Like, don't get me wrong, I want the cards just because there's Spider-Man on the cards. But nothing in the set really seems to synergize with each other, and the villains seem the most flavorful out of the set instead of all the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like they made the villains stronger than the hero.
Or just better,
Yeah.
different strategies.
Yeah.
I mean, building web slinging abilities was just weird because they didn't put any payoffs for it. Like you don't have equipments, artifacts, or enchantments to say when a creature enters the battlefield or leaves the battlefield, or if a creature becomes tapped, do something. Because those are all three things that deal with web slinging.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And it's just was not really synergetic at all.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that could have made something like this creature taps, bounce non-land permanent back to your hand.
Right.
That'd been a great addition to web slinging.
Right. There's so much space in Spider-Man's web slinging ability they did not use that they could have done stuff with.
Exactly.
To make Spider-Man better, just instead of just saying we have Spider-Man.
Yep.
I
I found a couple cards that I like, but that's just it. Just a couple cards I like, and that's all. As far as synergetic, no.
Mm.
I'm not trying to talk negative about Wizards or anything, but the product is speaking for itself now. Because when Spider-Man first came out, it was very high. And now the prices of Spider-Man is dropping already.
Don't get me wrong. There's fun cards in Spider-Man. There are good cards in Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
They have to sell the set by making good cards, but the cards just don't seem to make sense with the entire set.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping Ninja Turtles will make more sense. I mean, the Turtles can be a little more chaos if they introduce all the creatures and stuff. There's got to be themes and mechanics that you got to follow.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
And if they want to make and I think if they want to make these universes beyond sets, they got to tie magic in with them.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore they had to make the universes beyond sets synergize with the magic cards, the magic in universe cards. And with Spider-Man, I did not feel that, did not see that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
But I'm hoping with the Turtles, knock on wood, it's the Turtles,
right?
That if they make the Turtles, I'm hoping that they will synergize with the in-universe cards.
Well, there's a lot to go through. I mean, like hopefully we'll see a portal to Dimension X because that was a big thing in the show for a while.
Oh yeah,
then getting the Trudons and everything. Can't think of all the names of them aliens from there, and all the Krang creatures and stuff. Like all the things they could do in that set would be awesome.
I mean, they can go. They have unlimited ways to go about the Turtles because the Turtles have done quite a lot.
Oh yeah,
and we're going to get I know we're going to get a new food token because I know they're going to have food in it. Because of the pizza, and pizza's going to be the food token.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because follow me on this one. This came to my brain. You have food tokens, right? Pizza, the food token. You get the turtle van, and you sacrifice a food token to do like 3 damage to a creature. All your food tokens are pizzas because they launched pizza in the toy. There's sewer caps in the cartoon.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome too.
Right, that'd be cool.
Yep.
It'd be cool to see what they come up with. I mean,
there's this one card. I don't think the name of it, but it makes tokens, and you every time you play you get an artifact. Every time an artifact comes on the battlefield, you create a token. You sacrifice that token. Then if you sacrifice that token, it deals 2 damage to your opponent.
Mm.
It's a red card. I can't think the name of it though. You know what I'm talking about? Home Wolf.
I have no clue what you're talking about, to be honest.
Dang it! I've played it several times. I had to bring the dang on phone arena up on my dang on phone just to figure out the card.
Okay, what does it do?
Makes tokens, and when you sack those tokens, you do 2 damage to your opponents.
Oh, something munitions.
Yeah, that's it. Anyway,
Anyway, less than 1 red.
Yeah. Anyway, they can make something like that for turtles, and every time you play an artifact and you sack those, they can make sewer cap tokens.
Yeah.
And you sack those sewer cap tokens, and when you do 2 damage to your opponent.
That'd be cool.
That'd be great for turtles.
Right.
I will say if their food token's not pizza, I'm gonna be highly disappointed.
I think a lot of people would be disappointed. I mean, people were disappointed that it make a potato the food token in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I know. And you would think they would study up on the lore of the Universe Beyond, because everything has a lore. Everything has lore.
Mm-hmm.
And you would think they would study up on the lore of Lord of the Rings and made that potato token.
Mm-hmm.
They would, and with because everything has food in it.
Oh, yeah.
Turtles, they got pizza, so their food token should be pizza. That should be an automatic. Now, Star Trek, that's too far to think. But yeah, everything has food.
Food. Well, yeah. Food is like one of the most bodacious things in Turtle. It's amazing. It's totally radical. You're like, nah. That face you just made, Billy. What was that about?
Trying to stretch my shoulder, work that pain out.
Yeah, it's a lot of work to carry the Turtles franchise on your shoulders.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, like you got Turtle Van, you got a lot of interesting vehicles. You got the Turtle Blimp.
Yep.
The can't remember the name of the big fortress thing with the eyeball on it that the Krang and Shredder live in.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The Technodome.
Yeah, that's it. Technodome.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. You know, some cool vehicles.
Yeah, that'd be a good artifact vehicle, Technodrome.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of cool weapons you can use. Like they always have like some fancy weaponry, so you can get some good equipments. Yep. You got the Turtles automatic weapons like the bow staff, the sai, the swords, and the nunchaku. But then you got characters like April O'Neil that can go ham, like can scry one off like that. It'll be like red and blue. She taps the scry. Well, I wouldn't red, blue and white. She taps the scry 2 or 3 on your deck. That'd be cool. You know, and have the ability to get turtle. That you make turtles cast less to play or play turtles from the top of your library.
Yeah, there's so many ways they could go. We've got turtles in standard right now. I'm just hoping that the turtles that we got will synergize with the turtles when we get them.
Come on, the turtles that we have right now don't synergize with each other very much.
True, but there could be a little tie-in with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well, look, I just hope they're fun turtles and playable because I want to put them in a deck. You know.
Yep.
No, you can't see Lone Wolf because he's hiding behind his pictures. But right now, he's playing with his collection of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys. Right now,
I wouldn't doubt it.
can you hear him? He's like, "Psh, psh, psh. Mrs. You're gonna lose, Shredder," and Shredder's like, "Nah, I'm gonna make dine on turtle soup tonight." Psh, 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 psh.
Super Shredder.
Poor Lone Wolf, picking on him.
Yeah, that's something else they could use too. They could bring mutate back in the turtles,
I could,
and because they all have a mutants,
right?
or they could have just a card of ooze.
Yeah,
Ooze card.
canister of ooze. Well, what if they go with TGRI or TCGRI or TCRI?
Okay.
Varies.
Yeah. With the turtle with the ooze, they could be like equipment.
Right.
Give a creature +5/+5.
Mm.
That'd be a good
If they
number.
bring mutate back in turtles, they need to have a scoot swarm like light creature in turtles.
Yeah, I honestly don't think they'd bring mutate back as a ability, but I think they'd play around with mutations. Like the ooze can put like +1 counters on a creature and change its type to mutant.
Yeah.
You know.
We already got a creature in standard right now that does that. But it's it's black and green. I played it this morning.
Well, I'm just saying I don't think they'll bring mutate back because that's too confusing for people.
They just made it confusing.
Just like Cypher was confusing. I mean, it makes sense to a player like me, but like some abilities are confusing. Like Haunt is a confusing mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Heck,
so,
even Miracle is confusing sometimes.
Well, on your card, you say it's confusing, but it makes sense. Miracle you can only play when you draw the first card in your hand. Right. And even though it gives all the cards in your hand in Miracle, they just cannot be casted for its Miracle cost because you didn't draw on that turn.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, there's so much stuff that they can bring back, but some of it is confusing. But it'll still be very nice to see some of the old mechanics come back. That's what I want to see. I want to see old mechanics along with new mechanics. I want them to synergize together.
You know what I'd like to see come back in the turtle set, and this is me. But like they'd have to like reconfigure the ability so it just doesn't go on a 0/0 creature. But I'd like to see him bring back Graft as a mutation theme.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. You know what Graft does?
I don't tip of my tongue.
Lone Wolf, do you know what Graft is?
Not really. The only thing I can think of that has graft in the name is grafted exoskeleton.
That'd be a fun card to have, but nope. Graft is an ability that originated from Dissension and arrived at the City of Guilds block. They went on 0/0 creatures. And what it was is if you had it'd be Graft was a numbered mechanic, like Graft 2, Graft 3. And varying on the variable Graft number on the Graft card, the creature would enter with that many +1/+1 counters. So all your Graft creatures are 0/0 creatures with Graft +1/+1 counters. But then the Graft mechanic said if a creature would enter the battlefield under your control, or it didn't have to be under your control, but if a creature just enters the battlefield, you can move a +1 counter onto that creature from a creature with Graft.
I like that.
Yeah. Well, I think that'd be perfect for the turtles and stuff, the mutants.
Yeah, it would be.
You know, because like if you had like two creatures with Graft, and you play a smaller creature but it has like a good ability on it, you can move a counter from each creature's Graft onto the new creature. Yeah. I like it. I miss Graft as a mechanic. Graft is kind of like a slow mechanic because it's on 0/0. So if you got rid of all your counters, you lost a creature. So I think they could redo it and like put them on 1/1s and 2/2s. Because like, can you imagine if all the turtles were 2/2s with Graft too? So they were like, and so they were technically 4/4s. You know, there's 4 turtles. That's just me synergizing. You know, with like some ability, that'd be cool. Then more mutants you play, like make a Graft for mutants. Like with a mutant, instead of saying whenever a creature comes to play, when you say whenever a mutant comes to play, you can move a +1/+1 counter from this creature onto that one. So all the mutants kind of like share a sliver-esque kind of ability where mutants care about mutants.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
But,
That's me thinking. Probably overthinking.
They got so much they could do. I mean, I just can't wait to see what they're going to do. And I'm just hope that I don't get disappointed this time.
Yeah. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Like, unlike Spider-Man, I don't think this set will be rushed. I don't think it'll, but I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah. And another thing that I'm happy about is if the Turtles, if it is the Turtles, it'll be on Arena.
On Arena, MTG Arena. Arena.
Yep, I'll be making a deck like, are you turtling enough to play this?
With all this turtle talk, I'm like, why am I not wearing my Turtles hat?
Yeah, I just can't wait for all these hats. I mean, that's all I can think about is this next year's look. The lineup looks so sweet,
so good. So it looks so good. Lone Wolf's already gone broke thinking about it.
I know I am.
I honestly, with the idea of moving in the mind up, there's probably going to be a few sets I'm going to have to skip out on because I can't afford it.
Yep.
But if I can, Turtles.
Yeah.
But you know what? Though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, you know why we got these that we got this lineup, right?
Right.
Because the reason why we got this lineup because Lone Wolf's been communicating with Wizards and threatened them that if they didn't listen to him and give him these lineups, that he's going to hurt them.
I'd believe that, but I don't think he was going for Star Trek at the end.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But now, yeah, I like these sets. I really do.
Right. The sets looks like it's gonna be a fun year of Magic. That's all I can say.
Right.
The only thing I could say is replace Star Trek with Stargate SG-1, and I'd be game.
Dude,
oh my god!
Can you imagine if they made like a portal subtype, like you open portals, like made a functional in standard version of Plane Chase with the portals? That'd be cool.
That would be sweet. See, Lone Wolf's coming up with ideas to tell Wizards, make this. See, I told you what he was doing.
Like, can you imagine? Like, here's how it would be. Like in my brain, like battles are a thing, right?
Yep.
Just take the design of the battles, like the sideways card, and it says at the beginning of your upkeep, roll a dice, and based on the number, you get an ability for that portal. Right, but if you roll a 6, you have to sacrifice the enchantment, the portal. So you get all these abilities, but you roll a certain number, it goes away.
Yeah, I don't think they'll bring Plane Chase to standard.
Hey,
but Wizards would be a good idea though.
Oh yeah, that'd be a fun idea to bring Plane Chase like that. Because like if you make an enchantment, because like you can roll a 6-sided dice. Doesn't mean you have to have 6 different options. You can have like 3 different options, like 1 through 3,
right?
4 through 5 and 6, and like have different abilities for that, But that would be that'd be an interesting card type. I'd be down with trying.
Yeah, I would too. I mean, that does sound sweet. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Lone Wolf.
Yeah, Lone Wolf, you come up with all the great ideas here.
Yeah.
I remember
should-
when I first played Plane Chase. That would absolutely make the game more fun if they throw something like that in.
Right?
Are you sure you ain't no wizard spy? You
Mhm.
spying for Wizards of the Coast?
Wizards wishes they had his ingenuity.
You know it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, 'cause that's what I imagine the portals would be. Because the Stargate's all about the portals.
Oh yeah.
Going to different worlds, exploring different worlds.
I mean, I see Stargate being a magic set actually because they got they do portals, different worlds, and
Oh, yeah.
what does magic do? They go to different worlds.
Right.
I mean, kind of works in together there.
That's right. It does work together there. It's a place where you could literally have planeswalking without planeswalking.
Yep.
But I think
exactly.
the idea of portals would be cool. Maybe we need to get a hold of the Wizards and be like, hey, we got a card type for you. It works like a saga, but instead of counters, you're rolling a dice. You get a chance to lose it, and you get all these cool abilities.
Yep. And you can make sets around that card called Stargate.
Stargate.
And not only that, Stargate, not just Stargate SD1. Stargate is kind of like Star Trek in a way, kind of, because they got different Stargates shows. They got Stargate Atlantis, they got Stargate SG1, and I think I believe they got another one. I think there was 3 of them.
Right. There's several. I don't know all the Stargate shows anymore. I just
know
remember the movie in theaters and loving it.
Yeah, I know of Stargate SG1 and Stargate Atlantis. They all the others, they just spun off of Stargate SG1.
Right. Stargate SG1. Stargate.
But yeah, I mean that'd be a good set to have. If they did do that.
Conceptually, it's a good idea. I don't know how big the franchise is to make a full set, or what if they just made commander decks with the portals as plane chase cards on the side?
Yeah,
that'd be a cool idea.
Yeah,
look, Wizards, we're doing your job for you. Why don't you pay us money?
Well, one thing about Stargate, they got multiple enemies too.
Oh yeah, they got multiple enemies. They got a big bad baddie.
Yeah.
I
know 3 enemies that they did have.
Right
off the top of my head.
Oh. Well, maybe you need to shave your head for more space.
Nah.
Nah.
They got a little bit of room there. Not much, but a little bit.
A little bit. Just a little bit of room.
But yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of universes beyond that they can jump into. I mean, it'd be great to see what all they come up with. You brought up Stargate SG1. Lone Wolf. What else would you like to see?
Well, as weird as it sounds, a secret layer one that I would like to see is that 70s show version.
Oh, that's as bad as the Dwight Schrute version card.
Yeah.
But no, I get you. If they're going to do Dwight Schrute, you might as well do that 70s show.
Yeah, true.
I just think if they don't have to make anything fancy, but just make the cards in there like reprints, but like a 70s style version.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Like I would love to see a Beast Wars set, like a Secret Lair or something.
Yeah. What about the Big Bang Theory?
I'd be down for that one too.
Yep.
Pretty soon you'll have American Idol.
Hey, you just never nowadays you just never know what Wizards gonna do or what they have planned for us. I mean, yeah, they got cards planned for us because they print cards for the future.
That's true.
Another one that would be cool would be Teen Titans Go.
Teen Titans Go, or just Teen Titans in general. That'd be cool.
Titans in general, I think would be really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would love to see DC in this Magic together.
That's right. And thinking of DC and Magic the Gathering, it is the time of day of the show where we got to hit this button.
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take. Show is lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise, building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon, no one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house, we own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
Ooh-wee. It's that time of the day, everybody. That time of the day where we gotta eat hay. That's right.
I could have sworn we just started.
We did like 50 minutes ago.
It seems like less than that.
That's funny. Well,
I think
it's time for the wolf to chase everybody out. Then, right?
That's right.
I think Lone Wolf is Time Lord. He just came and took all the time away from us.
Yeah, that's right. Time Lord, Time Wolf. But anyways, yeah, no, it's been about an hour. We're in that hour mark.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy how fast today's gone. We're just chilling, just talking.
Yep.
Talking about Stargate. But thinking of
Yep.
Stargate, it's time to go through a mystical portal and listen to what Lone Wolf has to say.
I appreciate you guys letting me hang out with you and chat and chill. Let's get Hillbilly and Tortoise up to 1,500 and help support their channels. Let's get them growing.
Yeah. With that, my friends, we're gonna roll over to Hillbilly. If I click on Hillbilly, there you go.
Yeah. Hey everybody. I'm gonna try to do an afternoon stream, and if you've noticed here lately, I've only been doing one stream a day. It's due to a pinched nerve. My arm, I have my mouse in my arm, and it just goes numb. Now I have been scanning cards though because I don't have to use my arm that much because I set the cards on the desk, throw the scanner on them. Then I just pick one card up at a time with my left hand, my good hand, which used to be my bad hand, and it's not so bad on my right arm and hand. But anyway, I am right-handed, and that's what I use mostly. But that's the reason why I ain't been doing but one arena stream a day. But I'm going to try to get back into the habit of doing 2 arena streams a day. I'm going to try to do that this afternoon. And one thing I want to say to Lone Wolf, it's always a fun time when you're here. I do appreciate you being here.
That's right.
But anyway, keep an eye out for around 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. I'm going to try to do a stream, and hopefully my arm will work with me and not go numb, and pain don't shoot down my arm. But that's all I got to say for today.
For today's Hillbilly feature, we got Super Fast Tortoise over here. Hey, everybody. It's a good day. Tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to try to throw together a Commander game. Bracket 3, Rafika the MIDI. Yeah. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be cool if you can play. If you're part of the Discord and subscribed, and when I shout out for people to play, you can look to play. So far, I know it's me and Hillbilly, possibly Lone Wolf.
Maybe me.
We're going to force Hillbilly to play tonight.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll string a moonshine bottle in front of his face.
I want to play my pre-con.
Pre-con, your bracket 4 pre-con.
Yeah. Bracket 4 pre-con. Why is it a bracket 4?
I don't know.
Wizards, what did you do?
I don't know. So we're going to try to get a game together. We're going to look for people for 7 p.m. Central Standard Time tonight to play some Commander. So if you're interested, let us know. Yeah. But with that, my friends, I want to thank you guys for watching, chilling out with us, hanging out with us. There's been a handful of you stopping by. I want to thank you guys for being amazing. And I'll remind you that you're amazing, that you are loved. Someone's thinking about you. And if you can, say and or do something positive for someone else today, because he might be the change in need. And I want to thank my channel members for supporting the channel the way you do. My channel subscribers, thank you for growing the channel the way you do and helping us out with that algae rhythm. So with that, my friends, let's have a good afternoon. Boop, boop. I want to thank you, channel members, members of the channel, for supporting this creep the way you do. You are awesome. And you subscribers, everybody that subscribes, you're doing amazing too. Thank you very much for all that you do.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk from in the shell and share good